Good afternoon, everybody. How are you today? Lovely to see you. Who have we got? Oh, we've got Daphne, Kim, Susie, Sue, Holly, me. Oh dear. All righty. So how are we all today? Sorry I was a couple of minutes late. I had visitors this morning. So my mum and my brother came this morning, and they needed to go down to town for a few bits and pieces. And they don't know, sorry, I'll just clean these glasses off. They don't know Maryborough very well, so it was easier for me to go with them. And yeah, so there we go. Hi, Roz, how are you? Okay, so my name's Lorraine. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the Fraser Coast in Queensland, Australia. So I can help you out with anything crafty-wise, stamps, dies, paper, cardboard, you name it, we can help you. So just up on that side is a QR code. If you're wanting to do any shopping, then by all means click on there. It'll take you straight to the shop. Also, everything I'm going to use today, I think, is still available, so we can definitely help you out there. All right, so today, what am I doing today? Well, I'm still going to be working with our little big things. So let me go down to, oh, sorry, one other thing I needed to say is starting on the 25th of November through to the 1st of December, we've got the Black Friday sale. And there's going to be 40% off of select products. So I don't know any more than the next person what those select products will be, but no doubt they'll let us know when the time comes. So yeah, all righty, let me change the camera down. Now we're not going to have we're not having any pandas today. We're going to have an elephant, and I've already taken the elephant out and popped it on here. And I'm going to do the card in black and I think white, unless we come up with another idea, and gold. Okay, so that is the plan so far. I'm using that, and then I also wanted to use, and it's not there at the moment, let me find it. What's it called? I'll think of it and then I'll come back to it, I think. The one with the really big words on it with magic and all that. I'm looking for that one. I can never remember the name of it. Maybe this is it. Let me have a look. No, it's not that one. It's the one that came with the Aurora. I'll have to look for it in a minute, otherwise I'm going to. You watched the pink panda? It was super cute, wasn't it? What's the name of the stamps with that came with the Aurora? If anyone can let me know, it'll make it easier in a minute to find it. That would be wonderful. All right, so let me get started. So I'm assuming I haven't even really been on at all this morning, so I'm assuming Suzanne did her card this morning. I'll have to watch it later on for the replay. Now, let me think what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to do a black card base. So 5 3/4 by 8. I was tempted this morning to do the panda in blue as well. And then I thought, no, we don't want a blue one and a pink one. but I probably will do one. Okay, so that's our card base. And then my next layer, which is 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. Which I could have used that piece up there, but never mind. This is going to be my first layer. Okay, what did I do wrong today? Let me see. I did 5 1/4. I wanted 5 3. I don't know what's the matter with me just lately. 5 3/4. There we go. It's all this moving that's done it, you know. It's addled my brain. Hi, Leslie. How are you today? We'll try that again, shall we? Just as well we need some more black, isn't it? Now, that one will sit on there, and then I needed another black, which is going to be 5 1/4 by 3 1/2. So I might as well. We got 5 1/4 that way. That we do, don't we? So I'll cut that at 3 1/2. And that should be at 5 1/4. Yes, it is. So then I'm going to put that on top. Now, I'm not finished layering yet because I'm going to do another couple of layers, but I'm going to make them smaller. So I'm going to have one like that. What size is that? Let me see. That's one is, well, when I'm finished with it, it'll be 2 1/2 by 3 3/4. So I'm going to pop that one on there, and then I'm going to do two 1/4 by 3 1/2. Let's hope my maths are right. There we go. So that's the sort of look I'm aiming for. It's something of wonder, isn't it? Light and wonder. Let me see. Why is it not there? There it is. Look at that. So I'm hoping to use something off of here, either for the inside or for the outside. I'm not sure yet. Now, I'm just going to stamp this elephant in basic grey for the very reason I've got it on gold. Okay, so I'm going to actually make a gold elephant, I hope. Now, I haven't used it before, so I'll give it a little bit of a good start. I'll give it a little stamp up and test before I find a piece of paper. Here we go. And I've just done the same thing again. Look at that. Okay, let me see. Nope. Oh, he's pretty. Look at him. All right. Now, if I do this, let me try and see if it will stamp on here and dry, because I'm really not 100% sure if it's going to. All right. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it on there. Oh, there. But I'm not sure that that's going to be. No, it's now running, so that's not going to work. We might have to have just an elephant. No, we can't do it on the gold, I don't think. That's a shame. So what I might do then is take that off of there. and put him on a gold. Let me change these whites. Change that white for a gold. I'll do it in a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to have to swap that because I'm going to have to stamp him on there. I'm thinking actually that what I might do is do it that way. So I'm going to stamp him on this piece here. It's a woman's prerogative, isn't it, to change their mind? I just want to make sure that, oh, look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? And look at that lovely trunk stuck up in the air. You've got to love that. All right, close that before I stick my fingers in it again. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to change this piece here, and I'm going to get some more gold. And this is my problem. I get through gold like it's going out of fashion. And then, yeah. So I want the piece that is this size, which is 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. I should be able to cut a middle out of that. Three and 3/4, go away. All your stuff. All right, that way. By 5 1/2. So let's go back to so now I'm going to put that one under there and that one on top, and then I want to cut. I can do this. I'm just going to actually, I don't want it that way. I want it that way. So no, we'll use another piece. What about that piece? Oh, it's not quite wide enough. Never mind. Okay. See, I'm mithering this morning. Oh, and you know what? I just put my finger on that and smudged it. I could emboss it in gold, couldn't I? Absolutely, I could. Now, there's a thought, and I'm going to clean my fingers because, let me try that again and emboss it in gold. I'll do that in a second. Let me cut this other piece. Will I cut it out of the middle of there? Oh, let's go rash today, and let's not. Let me cut a piece out of here. Textured notes, where are you? There you are. Just so that I save a bit of the gold. That'll do. Just pop this through the machine. Sometimes it saves just enough for one more project, and then I'm happy then. So the black, the gold, the black, we can put that gold, and then what do you reckon? Emboss it on white with then gold? Oh, I haven't got stays on. Oh, have I? No, I've got Memento. Oh. All right, so if I do this, what I've got here now, and I do this elephant. So if am I going to stamp it in white and then emboss it in gold? What do we think? Probably have to put another piece on there. I could try putting it on here. Let me stamp it on here and then emboss it and see what happens. We're going to have lots of gold. Let's get this out. We don't need that bit. Take all this out. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? White or black? We could try both, couldn't we? We'll try both and see which one suits better. Looks like I didn't wipe that out last time I used it. And I had silver in there, so that's not good. Just wipe that out. Let it dry a bit. I think we'll... You think that... You thought that was what you heard too? Always good to hear new stuff, isn't it? And work out what's going to work for us and what isn't. There we go. Hopefully that is dry. Okay, so I'm going to do it on the black and then I'll also do it on the white. And we'll see which one we prefer. So just let me clean it off for a second. Okay. Oh, there's still black on there. So there it is on black. It's ebony. Where's the gold? That's the silver. That's the gold. Let's see how we go. You know what I didn't do, don't you? Live dangerously, yes. Why not? And because I didn't use my embossing buddy, I've got some little bits that I don't really want. Might look all right. Let's have a look. Move that out of the way. We'll see what it looks like in the black. I'm still trying to get everything sorted here, so I'm in a bit of a mess, but not too much. All right, let's have a look. Ooh. What do we think? I think he looks great in the black, and I am so tempted just to use that. I am very tempted to use that. and just do I might just cut, instead of using that piece, let me cover this up. Yes, it does look nice, doesn't it? I'm really pleased with that. So this is good idea, whoever said to me to emboss. I think that's a great idea. So this one's 3.5 by 2.25. So if I make this one, that's going to go on there. That's all. We're going to have lots of gold. We're going for gold, people. We're going for gold. And I just get to save my other piece as well. Where's the gold? I'm not even going to try it. Sue said that. Thank you, Sue. Very pleased with that. Clearly my brain's not working today. Ooh. Let's get that down there and into there. Sometimes I wonder, I mean, I love this, don't get me wrong, but I always used to just use a piece of folded up A4 paper. Oh dear. I'm sure we all did. It is. I'm hoping it is anyway. I've got to work out what else I'm going to do with it. But at least we've got that far, which is a bonus. I had this one in my mind, but I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to do. Whereas with the other two, I was pretty sure what I wanted to do. All right, so what have we got? We've now got that, and that. I'm just wondering whether... No, I don't think that'll work. I need something to break up the black now. So anybody got any ideas? You still use a folded piece of paper, Holly? And so do you, Sue. So he's going to look pretty schmick, isn't he? On there. See, I've just got a little bit there. That's all right. We're not going to look. What I'm thinking is I need something in there. And we don't have any black ribbon. And we don't, the gold ribbon we've got, I think, is now well and truly out of stock because I haven't seen it in there lately. Emboss the big black piece. Okay, cool. This one. And let me see what we're going to emboss it with. I think maybe this wood one, because I think it's going to go more with what we're... Gold. Hang on. Look what I've got. Gold and black twine. So I'll emboss it. Oh, well, look, we're going to go all out today. I love it when we all make a card together and it's not just me. It's so much fun. Because we don't know what we're going to end up with, do we? Right, so do I want the wood going down or across? Let me see. I think we'll do it this way. And if we don't like it, that's too bad because I'm not going to redo it. Okie doke. Let me put that through. Oh, that looks nice. So pop that on there and then put that and that on there. And then we have this gold, that's the silver white one. We have this gold twine. It is such fun. Perfect twine, yes. Until you said about it, I'd forgotten I had it. All I have to do is find the end, which is never easy. I used to just put a niche thing in here and you would just pull the end out. Now it's, you know, aha. Does that look like an end? Yep, there we go. So I can either put a bow or I can put it a couple of sort of, let me cut that because I've got an idea. Oh, Lorraine has an idea. I sort of wanted two rows and have them like crisscross over or something. Oh, this isn't easy to work with, ladies, I tell you. Let me see. So if I was to put them like that, and then put that one over there and that one over there, like that. And today we're going straight for the, mind your tail, Molly, or I will run over you. I'm so sorry, I don't mean to. The dog sat here, laying here right by my chair. She's going to get run over. Where's my glues and such? I'm going to go straight for the tear and tape today. No mucking around. So that one will go there. We'll see how this looks. Just a wrap, yeah. Just a wrap. Okay. We'll see how we go. There's one. There's two. Now the plan was to have that like that. Then I'll turn over. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just being really cack-handed about it. Got that one there for now. What did I do? Just excuse me while I, you know, fiddle. You know what? I'm just going to do one straight wrap in a minute. You need a birthday cake for dinner. Well, that sounds good. Ah, there we go. Sort of. That's sort of what I wanted. Let's hope it stays like that. And I'll put some more tear and tape over the top of it. being really fiddly, isn't it? It doesn't want to do as it's asked. Now move, you little devil. And then this one, yep, can go there. That one can go there. It's not quite what I wanted, but it will do. So we've sort of got the, there we go. We can put that on there, and then that can all sit on there, and I think that will work. It's going to work. I'm going to make it work. It's pulled up just a tad, but I can spread that out. Okay, I'm going to start off by attaching, what am I going to attach? I'm going to attach this to this because I want to, I hate doing this because I don't want the glue to go onto the gold, but we'll see what happens. Try and keep it in the middle a bit. Try not to get it onto that gold, which I probably should have stuck down because now I'm going to get it all over the desk. Silly girl. So in this this particular class today, we're learning on what not to do. Okay, now I can put some around here. This is a do what Lorraine says, not what she does, I think. Because what she's doing is not really... Okay, so we've got that on there like that. Yes. Hi, Tanya. Good to see you all. See you. It's good to see you all, but yes. Okay, now, do you think that elephant's on its own is enough? I do. I think it's enough. So I'm going to put the glue on here, and I'm not going to put it too close to the edge. I'm going to stand up and pop that there like that. So far, so good. And then I'm going to put this one look about right in the middle like that. I just want to, might just put the big block on there for a minute. I'll get rid of everything that's in the way. All right, so that is pretty much the outside of the card, unless I'm going to put some leaves or something, and I'm not sure that it needs it. What is the sentiment going to say inside? Okay, that was where I brought in this one because I thought somewhere on the front, well, there's not a lot of space on the front. I could put you are, no, what do you reckon? Love, light, wonder, or magic? And we'll just do the one word on the inside. So to me, an elephant with its trunk up is good luck. Okay, so we could call it magic, or we can, and I can put embrace thee, or may your day be filled with. Wishing you, actually that would be nice, wishing you a year of magic, or wonder. Wonder is nice. Wishing you a year of wonder. Okay, peoples. Love, light, wonder, or magic. We're going to go with wishing you a year of. I might actually need that. I'm not sure. Magic. All right. That was the first one up. So I'm not going to put anything on the front. I'm just going to do an insert with wishing you a year of. This would look nice if it was actually embossed as well, wouldn't it? So that's that one there, wishing you a year of. Hi Siobhan, how are you today? If I was to do wishing you a year of and then magic underneath. Let me see, where's magic? There's magic. If you remember, this is the one that the last time when I used it once before, it actually broke. But Stampin' Up were wonderful and replaced it. So let me have a little look. See, it sort of goes, that's it there, like that. Now, am I just going to do that in white, or am I going to go all out and do it in gold? I think we'll go all out. Watch it. Look at me go. I actually remembered to use it. Now, gold is, that's copper. That's the gold. Right, this is wishing you a year of. Move so that I know what I'm doing. And then I'm going to do magic. Okay, fingers crossed, people. Go big or go home. Yep, that's it today. Now that W doesn't look too wonderful. If I can fix it. Put that back on. I think that will work. It's not as perfect as it could be, but it will work. Stop, 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 stop. And I use the embossing buddy. And I've got little bits everywhere. There we go. Wishing you a year of magic. Elephants can't say W. Oh, you girls crack me up. Oh, I can see a little bit here that needs redoing. Yeah, there it goes. So this is my good luck elephant. Oh dear, Kim. That's so funny. I'll remember that next time I'm talking to one. That did curl a little bit. That's okay. Oh! Stay down. I went a bit curly-whirly on us. It's probably a silent W. I expect so. You know what they say about the English language, don't you? I don't know if anybody else watches, I can't think, Michael somebody in the UK. He absolutely cracks me up. He just takes everyday things that we do and say, and he just makes them. Michael McIntyre, his name is. And what I like about him is he's relatively clean as well. Like, I mean, I'm not a prude, not by any standard, but, you know, sometimes you just want to have a laugh, a good laugh at something that's funny, not because it's rude or whatever. And he literally cracks me up. And yeah, Michael McIntyre. And when he talks about the English language and why we put letters into certain words, and so funny, just cracks me up. And then he talks about the English people when they go abroad, and that it couldn't be truer if he tried. It really couldn't. It is hilarious what he does. So if you like a bit of a laugh, look up Michael McIntyre. You love his shows? Yeah, I do. I'd love to get to see one day live, but don't know that that'll happen in a hurry. So, because usually when I go to England, I go and see one of my cousin's shows. Okay, wishing you a year of magic, and then we have the gorgeous elephant. I'm not going to put anything on the front. It's all too difficult for me to work out what color I would do anything in. So, and I really think it would need embossing. Maybe a leaf or two here would work, but just for now, I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. So what do you think? Do you like the card with the elephant? I might do a blue one tomorrow and have it as a baby boy card. We've gone with the baby girl card. So maybe tomorrow we'll go with a blue one. But yes, definitely, if you like a really good laugh. Oh, you love him too? Yes. Yes, yes. Elephant's one of your most favorite animals, Tanya. Yeah. You like it as it is, Suzanne? That's great. Yeah, I quite like it as it is, and I love the fact that we embossed that piece. That's fantastic. So we did heat embossing. We also did dry embossing there. So thank you, Kerry. Well, let me come back up to the top. Actually, that went a little bit quicker than I thought it was going to go today because, so didn't you girls make a lovely card? Look at that. Just look at that. I think it's beautiful. And I know just the person I'm going to send that to. So there you go. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm very happy with that. And thank you so, so much, everybody. It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to come on and to have a laugh and just chat with people. It's just so much fun. I really, really enjoy it. So if there's anybody sitting in the background there who hasn't joined in with the chat and would like to, please feel free. The ladies will make you feel so welcome. It's just one of those, it did turn out to be regal. So yes, that everybody will make you so welcome in the group. Everybody is so friendly and so lovely. Also, if you're sitting in the background and you haven't already subscribed, if you could subscribe, ring the little bell, share if you wanted to, then that would certainly help my channel get out there a bit more, and I would absolutely love that. Okay, so thank you everyone for coming in late with me this morning. I did have a great time with my brother and the more the merrier, Holly. You're absolutely right. So yeah, I had a great time with Mum and Ian this morning. So so far I've had a wonderful day. And I would think from now on I'm going to be unpacking some more boxes. Thank you so much, everybody. Please take care of you and yours and be careful in everything you do, but have a fabulous rest of your day. I will see you all tomorrow at 9:30. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you then.